Hi, everybody. This is Gail. Welcome to my channel tonight. I hope y'all are having a good weekend, a good evening, and that life is going great. We've already got several people in here. Wow, you all. Okay. So let me come back up and I'll just go down through the list. We've got Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man the hero, who says it's 648 days till Christmas. Merry Christmas and whatever New Year. I just might move to Russia. I'll be safer there because of Joe Biden was not good for the U.S. We won't talk politics. God bless the USA. We can agree on that. Yay. And I was kidding about the 600. I realized that's not what you wrote. Reminding us it's 48 days. And Busy Lady is here. So, hi, Busy Lady. Hello, Candy the wee service dog. Hello, Big Tom's Van. Yay. Hi, Busy. Big Tom's Van, November 7th, a day like no other. Yep. Candy's sorting what she can get rid of, so she doesn't have much to pack up when they get ready to do her apartment. They're providing professional movers to help pack up our belongings. Sure. Fabulous. Because let me tell you, though, they come in and they pack everything, and you will be done in like little or no time. They know what they're doing. They go lickety split, and they are a huge help. So I'm glad that you're getting that help. Yeah, I agree. Yard sale at the White House. Oh, so hi again, Busy. And Peter Parker says, hi, you all. So, wow, it has been a big week. Lots of things going on in the world. But hopefully our lives are relatively calm, cool, collected, and we can just breathe and just kind of let the air out of our tires, so to speak. Not really. Just kind of relax is what I meant to say. Anyhow, I'm exhausted, running not on full cylinders, so sorry about that. Y'all know how it goes. My week has been totally insane. Just basically upside down and jumbled. So, excuse me, now I'm coughing. We have Granny Monster here. Hello, Granny Monster. Yeah. Big Tom's Van says instant soup pot recipes, ? I dragged out our crock pot today. Made a big old crock pot of vegetable soup. I cheat and I make it a really simple way. All I do is take a big bag of mixed vegetables that like peas and carrots, quarantine, and dump spaghetti sauce and water in it until it looks right. Works out really well. How about you all? What is your favorite winter dinner? It is, Granny. It really is. Yeah. Tanya Lambert's in. Hi, Tanya. I just tossed out the question, what's everyone's favorite winter meal? Big Tom's Van is talking about his Instapot over here. I had the crock pot out. Tanya says chili. That's a good one. That's a real good one. What else, you all? And Busy. Busy says she loves making soups. Taco soup for her. Candy says she's watching Wild Hogs. Put it on pause until the live stream's over. Yay! I'm with you, Tanya. That's good too. Chicken soup too. Oh yeah, chicken soup's just great. It's that whole comfort food aspect. Peter likes cold hot dogs right from the package with peanut butter. right. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, Granny Monster is saying that her favorite winter meal is summer. Never been a huge fan of winter. Chuckle, so watermelon. Okay. There are some recipes for watermelon soup, that and strawberry soup. Just saying. Yep, I got you busy. Spaghetti with meat sauce. That's good. Tanya likes hers with homemade cornbread with jalapeno. No box for her. I have not had that in like forever. I love this stuff. My husband, nah, not so much. But he likes regular cornbread though. I've been wanting to make chicken and dumplings. Never have. Oh, busy. Girl, chicken and dumplings are like the easiest thing in the world to make. That sounds really good about now. Big Tom's fan is saying he made beef stew last week in the Instapot. Tanya says, not me. She's a winter person. Busy. I'm telling you what. Okay, and when you go to Cracker Barrel, you have to get chicken and dumplings. You may not have ever made them, but they'll give you a good frame of reference. I agree. I agree, Granny. Tanya's had the chicken and dumplings. There you go. Watermelon soup. Why not just boiled water and put crackers? No. Gail, please share your recipe for the chicken and dumplings soon. It's not hard to share it. You put the pot water on the boil with the chicken in it. If you use chicken tenders, you don't have to do anything else. Throw some of your favorite chicken seasoning in there. Salt and pepper, chicken seasoning, anything like that. And then break off little tiny pieces of biscuit dough and toss them in there and boil them for like 10 minutes. Done. Simple. Now you can make it complicated, but that's the way I do it. Gotta have hot chocolate. Oh yeah, girl after my own heart. Oh yeah, you better go check that. You know, as she says that, I remember that I was going to do a taste test on the Coca-Cola products. I'm going to text my husband to see if he could get the text and see if he could possibly bring the Coca-Cola in. We'll see. Because it's in the fridge, so I don't want to leave you late, you lovely, lovely people, to go get it. Because I'll need a glass too. So Coke and a glass, please. We'll see what happens. Busy's like, yeah, that's it. That is all you have to do. Super. It's so easy. He got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Not a problem.
I love you.
I love you too.
He's a great husband. Just saying. Oh, Peter Parker is saying it is only 358 days to Halloween. Good deal. Granny says, simple, quick, stir in for a nice treat, instant hot cocoa, and drop in a peppermint hard candy. So good. Yes. Yes. I do that with candy canes or the little discs of peppermint. They all work out great. Excuse me, I'm coughing tonight. Sorry about that. Diet Coke. No, this is actually real Coke, and I don't drink real Coke a lot. And yes, Granny, you're right. He is. But we saw this Coke at the store, and obviously at the store. But I was like, it's such a different flavor. Can y'all see that? This is cinnamon Coca-Cola. cinnamon Coca-Cola. And I saw that and I'm like, I'm going to have to. That is a Diet Coke. No. So I saw this and I thought this would be kind of a crazy thing to do and try online tonight. So I've heard different things. Do you mean there's a fake Coke too at Gail Crabtree? Well, we have off-brand and generic. So anyway, I'm going to give this a whirl. I've heard mixed things. Have you all tried it? If you've tried it, leave me a message. Tell me whether or not you liked it. Oh, and there is a sip and scan. Open Coke.com on phone, scan icon, enjoy more. Okay. This is where we find out whether or not my husband shook it up on the way in. Okay. Okay, it does smell different. You can actually smell some of the cinnamon. Let's see. It does. I think they all do. Back, my son was breaking plastic. Miniature wrecking balls. Yeah, oh, that Coke, it's okay. All right. Big Tom's fan is suggesting Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. Diet Mountain Dew. Okay, love it. Tanya says. Makes me more of a spatula. Tanya says it's a favorite. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's foaming pretty well. You definitely can. It smells different. Interesting. I don't know what I think about that. It's interesting because I don't really get a whole lot of cinnamon, but it definitely does have a different and distinct flavor. So you're not going to get it mixed up with like real Coke. Not real Coke. Classic Coke, I guess we should say. It's not bad. It's definitely, yeah, it doesn't really. It doesn't really have a whole lot of cinnamon. You can taste it some, but not a lot. It's really interesting. I can't really describe it. I'm not sure I would describe it as cinnamon, but it's yeah, it's a nice little change. This may be the one and only bottle I buy, but it's not bad for a little change. I just don't get Coke too much. So let's see. Let me go back in here. Have you had the Mountain Dew Zero? Okay. Cup, spatula. So sophisticated, pouring it in a cup. I do once in a while get very highly sophisticated. The rest of the time I'm drinking my water out of my plastic Contigo container there. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it didn't. I don't get a lot of cinnamon flavor. Granny says she likes going to the stores now that have cinnamon brooms. Wow, they're strong though. Yeah, they can be. Yeah, no, it's not. Cinnamon is for barbecue, says Big Tom's Van. Busy says she adds cinnamon to her coffee. Tanya's eating a caramel apple. Ooh. Oh, it is. Granny says adding cinnamon to coffee is good for you. Nice, Tanya. Nice. I haven't had a candy apple in like forever, or caramel apple rather, in like forever. It's one of those treats you don't get too much when you get older. Big Tom's Van says, how about the trailer? It's working out well. Hopefully we're going to get to take it out again in a couple of weeks. I miss the van though. But when it's the two of us, the trailer really works a lot better. We haven't sold the van or anything. I've still got it. I'm still going to use it and stuff. But because if it's just me, I don't want to have to deal with a trailer. If it's just me, I want to be able to hop in the van and just go. It's got everything I need in it. But the trailer's nice. We're enjoying it. He really likes it. So, and it's, like I said, it's much better for two people. So, trailer's good. But you know what the frustrating thing about the trailer is? Being able to find one initially that didn't have slide outs. I'm like, all the trailers seem to have slide outs. And I was like, nope, I want to slide out. And the sales clerks did their best to put me in a trailer with slide outs. But I figure that's just one more thing to go wrong. And I don't need one more thing in my life to go wrong. I just want to keep it simple. So no slide outs for me, but we may have gotten the last one on the planet that didn't have a slide out. So let's see. Valerie Reese. Hey, Valerie. Welcome to the live stream tonight. And Granny's here. Granny says, I want the cast iron tummy Peter has and the class to pour my drink in a glass like. Oh. Peter says, are you prego? Are you talking to me or Granny? Oh. Yes. Hi, Val. Stellar's here. Okay, you can pick up your tardy slip and go to the office tomorrow. Tanya says she loves her washer. She has to iron more. Yep. I finally got the review up on my second washer, the Cup It. I just put that review up yesterday. And nice thing about that particular model over the Best Choice is it's got its own little lint filter, which is nice. So otherwise, when you iron, if you're wearing black pants, sometimes you're having to go through with the roller. That's the only thing I've noticed an issue with, though. Everything else, it's good. I don't really notice it. So hey to Stellar. Oh, Busy Lady had chicken nachos. Now that sounds good, too. Peter says yes, and ragu. Tanya said, did you ladies get your boxes? If you're talking to me, I've not gotten a box. Except for jewelry. I've gotten lots of boxes of jewelry findings. Lots and lots. So I got rocks and beads. But that's it. Stellar Piper is getting all fancy schmancy on us. Look at this. Sauteed squash and garlic and olive oils. Mashed potatoes, and I got lamb in the oven. Wow. That sounds like a great meal. We had vegetable soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. Tanya had a brisket. That does sound delicious. She did, right? Whoops. Big Tom's Fan likes the lamb. Yeah. Oh, Stellar says the mashed potatoes were instant, and the hardest thing about the squash was cooking it when I overloaded the pan. Yeah. Hers has a lint filter, and it keeps falling out. Yeah, mine's not bad. Yeah, Stellar, that's one thing we haven't had. We just bought our first box of boxed mashed potatoes in like months. because we've been getting the Misfit boxes, and they've got so much produce in them, and they include some potatoes now and then. So we've just been cooking mostly fresh. Valerie took her daughter, her hubby, and grandsons out for lunch. That had to be a fabulous meal and a wonderful day. Tanya's going to check her post box. Burger King sounds good tonight. Oh, no, no, no. Burger King never sounds good. No, 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 no. Aw, that is great. Big Thomas fan is hungry. Yep. And Granny says, y'all making me hungry. LOL. Sorry about that, you all. I do have an update on my other channel. Those of you who follow Overcoming the Obstacles, we've got some neat people lined up. We're going to have, I'm doing some more recording, but next week I've got the premiere for a video, and the lady was a survivor of human trafficking. Whoa. Let me turn this off. I don't, if the mouse will work. Sorry about that, folks. But next week I got a premiere with a lady who was a victim of human trafficking and then became a singer-songwriter. The week after that, I've got a lady talking about being a female small business owner in a male-dominated field. She's in the automotive field. And some other really neat folks coming up. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel and you're interested in that sort of stuff, head on over there. That's Overcoming the Obstacles. Thought I'd toss out that little commercial there. And later this month on this channel, we're going to be talking about the Black Friday fundraiser on Saturday, and we're going to put some stuff over on the other channel about that too. Stellar hasn't gotten it yet, but she'll send a picture when she does. Awesome. I really like Misfits. Now, once in a while, they'll mess up. FedEx screwed up on delivery of the box, which was a mess when it got here. So Misfits, I got the refund credit for the shipping and the whole box and everything. So they fixed it. But that was really on FedEx's end. But for the rest of the time, you might have something that doesn't last as long as others because it's all organic, so it doesn't have the preservatives and stuff like that in it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Misfits. Plus, we don't have to go to the store as much, which is really nice because I don't like dealing with a grocery store even pre-COVID. So yeah. Tanya's saying she used instant mashed potatoes to thicken soups and stews. Can do that. Historic Farmville, cute town. I'm being laughed at. Why am I being laughed at? Great, Tanya. We will get on that. We talked about doing a kind of a service dog Christmas special. So that should be fun. I look forward to that. Let's see. Yeah, was I here for that? Yeah, good question. Yeah. Sorry, but the roommate's needs are. Okay, you go take care of your roommate and you have a good day. Thanks for stopping in, too. Tony says it works well for her. Yep. Or leftover mashed potatoes can be frozen and used. They can. Farmville, Virginia. You feel like the Grinch. Don't be the Grinch. No Grinches. No. I think I've got a picture of one of our Misfits boxes up on Instagram. I'm going to see if I can find that real quick for you. Yeah. But it's been really great. Now, I do have an affiliate code if you should use it because that will get you a discount. I think I get a discount too, but here you go. If you can see that. Now, this was taken back in March, and you can see that some of the produce is huge, and sometimes it's really small. So you kind of never know for sure what you got going on. So whether it's going to be small or large, but it's usually all in great condition, and it's, like I said, we really like it. So that was the picture from back in March, and we've just gotten a box today, and I unpacked it. So I didn't take a picture of it. But that's something I can look at next week if you want. But it's kind of nice because they pack it like on late Thursday night, and then it'll be picked up, and then you get it, or I get it on Saturdays. So it's still fresh. But the ice packs are running me out of house and home. I've got tons of them. Good question. Tanya's like, it's not easy being green. Okay. Peter's all right. Okay. And I'm like, no, you can't be Grinch. That's just not you. And let's see. Okay, Peter says he's all right. Big Tom's fan says he made beef stew, put in 1 cup in each of 7 canning jars for my lunch through the week. That's the way to do it, honestly, because you can freeze the canning jars too. That's what's nice about them. You can with the ball. So we've done that for lunches too. When I was at school, I would take it and I would just put my sandwich and my little frozen jar of soup and hit the microwave at school instead of waiting forever in the cafeteria line. Just feel weird. I'm sorry, Peter. If you're the Hulk, green is easy, okay? I second it. Busy Lady says, time for a cocktail. Anxiety is getting bad. Let cool, put in fridge. If you're the Hulk, you always get your way. No. Do you always get, does the Hulk always get his way? I don't follow it enough. And he says he guesses. Okay. But yeah, Valerie, we used to just use it and I would freeze in it, have it for a couple of days in the fridge, and then dish it up into the little jars, and you've got real easy self-serve, single-use dinner, a single-use lunch. Let's see. Big Tom's Band says, busy, what are you having? Tony said, oh, dishes it into single servings. There you go. Busy's having whiskey and Diet Coke. Oh, I don't have to ask how your day's been. Valerie is knitting, but she says in case she doesn't chat that much. But Valerie, we just appreciate you hanging out. And Valerie and I are going to do a recording together for the Black Friday on Saturday fundraiser that we do every year to benefit her church and to help feed the kids through her church. This is 4th year, I think. Wow. Is it really 4, Valerie? Because it seems like it should be 4, but that's a long time. 1 hour total beef stew Instant Pot. That's nice. How do you even begin to do beef stew in an Instant Pot? Don't you have to like put all the vegetables in at different times or something? Like we have one, but I don't fool with it. Peter says, one time I had to fight the Hulk and took him down, wrap him up, and send him to Santa to turn him nice again. Okay. Yes, I agree, Busy. That really probably would make a pretty cool vid. Big Tom's fan says Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. Valerie's not a whiskey fan, but she has some wine coolers calling her name. Wow, 4th year. Wow. Oh man, that's been, time has flown. Unbelievable. Tanya says yes, 4. Unbelievable. Those are tasty. Strongest thing I have here is coffee. Can I interest anyone in a cup of herbal tea? Nah, thanks. I've got some shine sitting in the cabinet. That's good enough. This one's even legal too, Stellar. So there you go. I probably shouldn't have said that online. Anyway, Busy says, I like how the Instapot can also be used as a crock pot. I'm a crock pot person. That'll be awesome. Valerie is saying her daughter doesn't have internet, so they're going to pre-record something for the fundraiser, the Black Friday. Stellar will need those things in the morning. Yes. Valerie, these communities are fabulous. I agree. Valerie's saying she has the best YouTube family, and we're part of it, so we'll go for it. Eggs in whole are good. Not bad. You are all amazing by supporting the mission. Well, Valerie, you're pretty amazing, and the mission you're doing is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Especially now, because, like, I know it's tough with people, because I know I'm not going to probably be able to put in as much as I did last year, but I can still put in something. And more people need help. So, dollars and $2, it all adds up. Now, Big Tom's fan can use the Instapot in the van. So, I don't know. I don't think I could, because we don't have a huge solar setup. I got a 100 amp hour battery, 100 watt solar panel right now. We're going to be upgrading that, but I can do a crock pot. I don't know about an Instapot. What is your favorite thing to cook in the van with your Instapot? Where's a good camp place for Christmas? Well, it depends on what kind of weather you like. Florida might not be bad. Flagler Beach has a really nice campground there, just right across the street from the beach. And it's not built up and real busy like Myrtle Beach, but the state park campground at Myrtle Beach is also on the water, and that's nice. It's the way it's set up is you have your camping spaces, and then you just go right across the parking lot, and then bam, there's the beach. So that's nice too. What suggestions do you all have that you could toss in for him? Tanya says we send you and Stellar what we could. It wasn't much. Aw. Anything is awesome now. Come on. Valerie says, if anyone wants to be on a live stream with me on the Black Friday Saturday event, let me know. I'd love to have you on my stream. I think I'm going to do mine as a premiere that Saturday, because I'm going to be traveling. But send me the times that you're going to be on when you get a chance, and maybe I can pop on for a minute if you need somebody. Wendy's chili. All right. Big Tom's van, good camp place would be way up north, really, really north at North Pole. North Pole. Hey, North Pole, Alaska is interesting. I don't know if I would really want to do that in the winter, but some people have, and there's a great campground not far from it. Candy, the wee service dog, you've got to take her. North Pole. I freaking love visiting the North Pole there. But that's just me. If it's in Alaska, I'm probably going to love it, honestly. Wendy's has the best chili. Oh, the best chicken sandwiches. It's great. Thank you, Big Tom's fan. Wow, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because it's all going to my service dog fund. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Saturdays are not good for me. It's the only day I get to catch up with my friend. I hear you. There's Sundays. That's part of why we're having Sundays. That's over on the other channel, but still. He's in North Carolina and I'm in Missouri. Yes, we very much appreciate that, Big Tom's fan. We really very much do. Because it's a help. Tony says, Big Tom, you've not had my chili. Oh boy. How do you make it? Looking something up here right quick. I thought maybe I had my picture of North Pole, Alaska. I was going to pull up and just talk about that for a second. But I don't see it online. Lots of other stuff, but not that one. Oh, well. So, Big Tom's fan, it's all about where you want to go. Big Tom's fan says, there's a recipe on YouTube for Wendy's chili in an Instapot. That's neat to know. Busy Lady says, her chili always comes out great and she wings it. That is true, Tanya. It'll do that. Hey, what are y'all's favorite things to make in a Dutch oven? I got one on Prime Day and have only used it once so far. You only used it once? Are you kidding me? You can do anything in a Dutch oven. Roast a chicken, roast a turkey breast. You can make beef stew in the oven. There are so many things. Yes, I do have PayPal. I sure do. My email address, if you're going to send it that way, is gail@gailcrabtree.com. But yeah, I do. I'm so excited. The organization that Tanya got her service dog from accepted me, and it's a 2-year wait. But I'm kind of hoping that if I can do some of the fundraising and get the bulk of it paid, that maybe it won't be quite so long. I mean, I know it's going to take a good solid 18 months because even if they go out and get the puppy today, the puppy still has to grow and mature to be able to be trained. And then, all the specialized stuff. So just from that aspect, people sometimes freak out because it's like, oh, it's going to be 18 months or so before you get a service dog, and sometimes a year, sometimes longer. But it's all about finding the right puppy that'll pass those initial tests and then be able to go on and be trained. So they can only grow so fast. That is the fun part, Busy Lady. Okay, gotcha. Tony says, I start using spices. It uses dried beans. I soak 24 hours before and lots of goodies. Yeah, I cheat. I just open the cans and dump. Chili. Tanya loves her cast iron Dutch oven. And yeah, and then go to Walmart after eating chili. Gotcha. Cinnamon rolls in a Dutch oven. I have seen a recipe for that, but I've never tried it. That and, you can make some good peach cobbler in it too. Yep. Cinnamon rolls. We have totally lost Busy Lady. Good. I'm glad. It's like that is the most useful task next to everything the dog has to do as a service dog. That is the next most useful thing, and that is ringing the bell so to let you know they've got to go out the door. So I'm glad. Stellar says, how easy are cinnamon rolls? I'm a totally beginner when it comes to baking with yeast. Stellar. My child. They are super easy. And there's a lot of recipes that you don't even need yeast for. I made some with Bisquick. So there you go. We did that a couple of days ago. 18 months does go by quickly. And in a way, it's good that I have a little while because the dog is $5,000 unless costs go up. What we're hoping they don't go up much. But the dog's $5,000. And then I'm going to try to raise the money to go from here. I have to stay in Kansas. Tanya's saying 1 week. I was told 1 or 2 weeks by the organization. So we've got to go out there, and then we'll probably do a couple of nights out on the way and a couple back. So if we can find some cheap campgrounds, that'll be great. So, but that does give me more time to raise the money, which is what I'm going to need to do. So lots of it. And I can start, Tanya verified for me that I can make payments. So some of the payments are going to be really small until we get some of the fundraising going. But it's going to be such a relief to have another dog because I just did not realize how much I relied on him. And now that he's passed away and he's not here, I can really see the difference, and it's going to be really good. Really good. Tony says they breed a lot of their own dogs. They'll be good too. They'll have more of a bloodline on them. That'll be good. Strong's Adventures has some awesome Dutch oven recipes. Yeah. Instapot, no overnight soak for the beans. Oh, that's neat. Okay. That does make life easier. At Stellar, they're pretty easy, or you can just buy the can. Deep dish pizza. Dutch ovens make really good pizza. You can't hardly beat their crust, even with a pizza stone. Tanya says homemade crust. I agree. Busy Lady is still here, and you said we lost her. No, we just temporarily lost her at cinnamon rolls. Maybe misplacing her is a better way to put it. I think I'll make calzone tomorrow, says Tanya. Yeah. Calzone's wonderful. Bisquick, I'm down for that. I guess I'm making cinnamon rolls in the near future. You can also do it with biscuit dough and put the biscuit dough in the cast iron Dutch oven. Really is good. Oh, Stellar, Doughboy Pillsbury. There you go. You can make cinnamon rolls in a can now. That's true. You can. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I'm glad we can make the payments, but I'm hoping to be able to make a lot of jewelry and do some fundraisers this spring because, I was looking back at some of the stuff that our mission teams did, and the biggest fundraiser by far and away, next to selling the jewelry, the biggest fundraiser was selling Christmas cookies. Well, we're in the middle of COVID. I can't sell Christmas cookies right now. But they absolutely just flew. They really did great. And, but right now it's not happening. Yep, they have pumpkin spice ones in the can. Ha. They put 2 weeks to be safe. 2 years, you think, to be safe? Because that could be. Stellar says, I will, no guarantee I'll save you any, but I'll let you know how it goes, okay? Tanya made payments for 3 years. I'm going to be on a 3-year plan if I don't get a lot of fundraising done. Yeah, do that, Stellar. I need to raise, well, the total cost that I'm looking at, it's $5,000 for the dog, and then I'm going to have some miscellaneous dog expenses. Extra gear that he might need or she might need, crate, things like that. So I'm going to have those extra expenses. We're going to put them on a wellness plan from the vet's office, and really the travel there and back. So for all of that, I'm looking at roughly $7,000, $7,500. We did get lucky in one respect, and that is I found a campground out there, and there's like only 2. But the one campground I found, it's only $100 to spend the week. So I'm not going to do any better anywhere else. So even if I wound up having to spend 2 weeks out there, that's not $100 is not that much of a difference. So, but yeah, that's what I'm looking at on the whole thing. So I'm a little stressed about it, but we'll just see how it goes. But if I was to approximately 8K, I was fixing to say, by the time I add in the wellness plan and everything and gas and whatnot, it is like around 7,800, we think, total. So, but the big thing is the dog and some of the other expenses he needs. And I'll be able to get some things along the way. Like Tanya's already given me a couple of hints of things that I might need. So I know I'm getting a bigger dog. So I can go ahead and start looking for those things and try to find them. So that's going to help, So yeah, but it's a lot of money. It's funny, Busy. Food is good. I love our food chats. Busy, I love our chats. Y'all keeping me fat. Okay, Tanya's making fudge and peanut brittle for Christmas presents. Oh, yum. The best cinnamon rolls are from White Castle along with their coffee. They are good. Walmart has Christmas cookies. That's true. That's true, but they're not the homemade cookies like we made. We did white chocolate peppermint and sugar and chocolate chip. And they flew. Tanya says 7. Well, it's the part of it is the cost of the places to stay, going out and coming back. Going out, we'll probably do some like Walmart parking lot stuff. Coming back, I don't know. Without knowing how well the dog's going to travel, we will probably find legit campgrounds for coming back. So I'll be hitting the dirt and Airbnb and some other sites. So are there Thanksgiving carols? I don't know. Busy Lady says there's cards for every holiday. She says her son just got a Halloween card in the mail. Ah, did not know that. Don't forget the restaurants that you have to go in, Gail. Yeah, that actually increased the fundraising amount because one of the reasons that we have the trailer is to not have to go into restaurants and stuff. So when I had to go in and do some refactoring because when we originally were looking at funds, I'm like, okay, groceries here, groceries there, and no restaurants. That's like when I travel to Alaska. I just do buying the groceries. So, Tanya, I am very grateful to you for that heads up because I wouldn't have thought restaurants. It makes sense. I just wouldn't have thought about it. Aw. Candy's getting a new Chihuahua for her birthday and says Candy to help train the new kid. That'll be cool. Yeah, but I don't know 10,000 people. So, gonna have to work on it. Mom's birthday is March 6th. That's neat when that happens. Busy says she thinks she's going to go start the chicken and dumplings here soon. I have large chicken breasts I need to chop up. Maybe I can take my laptop to the kitchen. That sounds good. You'll be amazed at how easy they are. Stellar's dinner is done, so she's going to go eat. So thanks for coming in, Stellar. We'll talk to you soon. That's okay, Busy. You're multitasking. It's all good. Busy, if they are cooked, use the mixer to shred the chicken. That makes life easy. Great idea, but they aren't cooked. Aha. Your son might get a Christmas card on Easter. You know? Big Tom's fan is saying, Busy, I have heard to make dumplings and soak in milk overnight. That sounds like a neat idea. Do you soak the dumplings in the milk overnight? Or do you dump like the chicken and everything into soak? Like a marinade would, kind of. Tanya says, anything she can do. Thank you. Yeah. Gail, do you need a 12-volt refrigerator? I might. I don't have a 12-volt. We just have the little dorm refrigerator, which I can't use when I'm driving. So, but yeah, we could talk about it. Definitely send me an email or send me some way to get in touch with you about it. My email, I'll type it in, but it's gail@gailcrabtree.com. It's also on most of my videos. And I'm going to be giving you a shout out on the next videos down in the description box. I'll be typing yours in as a thank you for your donation, because that's amazing. It's such a huge help. Like soaking chicken in Mountain Dew. Okay. I've not tried that. The dumplings, yes. Okay. That would probably be really good. I've never thought of doing it. I'm going to have to try that, Big Tom's van, and see how that works next time. So, and Peter Parker, you know how Mountain Dew was named, right? Mountain Dew got its names from the drinkable dew here in the mountains. I'm going to pull it up and see if I can show you. Because nobody ever believes me when I say that Mountain Dew is named for the Mountain Dew here in the mountains, which would be moonshine. There we go. Culinary lore. Is Mountain Dew named after moonshine? And it's been a slang for moonshine since forever. So there you go. Slang term for moonshine, and that's how it got its name. I just thought that was really interesting, and nobody ever believes me. Marinated spidey. Okay, yes. Busy says, I've heard of people using Coke and Dr. Pepper in meat. I just use a ton of garlic and garlic salt myself. Moonshine. Yep. Peach Moon is the best. Now, I've not had peach. Mostly I've just had the white, the corn liquor. Some of the other flavors, you know, like apple and apple ride and stuff, but haven't tried peach yet. Busy says she did not know that. Really? Yeah, it was named a long time ago, and so they got the inspiration for naming Mountain Dew from the moonshine. Yeah, that's actually probably one of those really weird tidbits that you learn if you're growing up in East Tennessee, anywhere from the whole Appalachian region. So, Coke got its name from cocaine. Yep, I've heard that. You should have some moonshine on the air sometime. Oh, no. Really, I use it for cough medicine more than anything else. Once in a while. Although it does make a good sipping liquor. Same with Coke. Yes, I agree. Tanya says she's not drank and she'll be 45 this month. There you go. I don't drink much either. Mostly cough medicine. But I'll have to look for the peach and give that a try. Because I do have to say that the corn liquor mixed with honey is like, it'll wake you up in the morning and then put you to sleep. Whew, it's potent. It makes Robitussin look good too. But anyway. Big Tom's fan is saying happy birthday to Tanya. Peter Parker says he doesn't smoke or drink. Gross. I hear you. I'm not a smoker at all. Not with my lungs. Tanya says, thank you, Big Tom. So, oh, gosh. Well, here it is already 8 o'clock, you all. Actually, 2 till. So at 8, we're going to go ahead and discontinue the stream. I'm going to go out. After this, I've got to go record somebody for the other channel. So, yeah. Can't run too much over tonight. Is there anything else y'all want to say before we go? Superheroes can't type. True. Says no to drugs. Oh my. Yep. Busy said it was nice to chat with you all. It was. I love hanging out with you all on Saturday nights. Bye, everyone. You all take care. So, thanks for coming in. I will see you all at 7 p.m. Saturday night. I'll be on 9 p.m. at the other channel tomorrow night. But thank you all for stopping in. Valerie says, have a good night. Candy the Wee Service Dog is saying, be good, Gail. How about I just don't get caught? How's that? That's a whole lot more fun. Valerie says, have a great night. Merry Christmas to all. Big Tom's fan said he had a good time. Okay, almost 7 p.m. here. Oh, you're in the other time zone. That's right. Well, thank you all. And have a good night. And I'll see you next week. And don't forget, it's always hashtag be Bodacious. Don't let life get in the way of living. Y'all know that. Take care, and I'll see you next week.